2 videos. Hey look, that's the best I got without talking Star Wars. But that's right, we're looking at a lesser known LEGO Star Wars sub-theme. And by lesser known, I mean there was literally only 3 sets ever produced for this sub-theme. The Imperial Officer that I've just put in front of you isn't exactly giving a lot away, but released in the year 2016, right smack dab in the middle of both games, a Battlefront sub-theme was released. So from what I can gather, these sets were basically just merchandise for the game. So yeah, as you can probably guess, these LEGO sets are heavily based off of the first Battlefront game. So the first set is the 75134 LEGO Star Wars Battlefront Galactic Empire Battle Pack. And here we have an Imperial Crew with a very, very nonchalant face print, just very like casual, unsuspecting printing. All they had to replicate was some like tunic style uniform. So for all intents and purposes, it's the least interesting minifigure we'll be looking at today, but hey, if you like LEGO minifigures, don't be scared of getting real comfortable with that subscribe button. Alright, next up, we'll get rid of this guy because he's not terribly interesting. This is an Imperial Jetpack Trooper, and first of all, the battle-damaged printing on this Stormtrooper looks incredible. I'm a massive fan of when they do this, especially to the less interesting designs. And a closer look at that helmet. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Also, please ignore this minifigure. It makes me sad too. So I got a first order one as well. Why is he a jetpack trooper? There it is. I've never seen this backpack outside of this sub-theme. I mean, I could be wrong. Please point out any other minifigure in the comments that I'm missing. But yeah, based off of that damn star card from the first Battlefront, everyone's like, oh, it's an optional star card. It's not, it's a crutch, and you know it. That and those damn Bacta bombs. Sorry, I just had to let that out. There's a decent 1x1 tile with some pretty good printing, and that is printed on, thank goodness, it's not a sticker. But yeah, there we have it, the Jetpack Trooper. The next minifigure in this set, and I guess the last one to show off, because you do get 2 of those, the Imperial Shock Trooper. This doesn't really have any wear and tear on it, I guess because it's a much more interesting design. But yeah, same face printing. Very, very nice looking red. Such a deep red as well. And this is based off of a skin that you can get as a Stormtrooper. And yeah, here's a quick comparison between the 2 of them, featuring my thumb. So all of the characters except the Imperial Officer come with a stud shooter. However, the stud shooter has like a little attachment on the end of it, I guess to make the gun look a bit more interesting. Like LEGO, come on now. What was wrong with this weapon? It looks a lot closer, and it's just a bit more appealing to look at in general. Alright, so next up is set 75133 LEGO Star Wars Battlefront Rebel Alliance Battle Pack. I mean, we start off with, our officer type fig, and he's featuring that helmet. So you can have it like that, or for him to wear the most oversized pair of goggles. The rest of the printing on the fig does look pretty good, especially with those hands, kind of going after that leather glove vibe. Oh, let me take the stud shoe off. So this is your regular Rebel Trooper stand-in, featuring a very similar colour scheme with the printing, but this guy does have a few extra things. First of all, a very good looking helmet, and much like the Imperial Jump Trooper counterpart, we've got a grey version of that jetpack. And there's a better look at the backside of the helmet. But we're moving up a bit, moving up in the world spice-wise. This is Doris, Alliance Fighter. It's a alien species in Star Wars. And very, very similar printing with the top and the waist. You kind of get that jacket with the utility belt vibe. But obviously, the head, it be blue. You get that jetpack again on the back. But alright, we're coming down to the final figure of these 2 sets. And honestly, one of the cooler ones. This is the Rodian Alliance Fighter. This guy's going for the dark tan top and legs, whereas these boys here, they're a bit undecided with which. I'm a sucker for a strange looking head sculpt. Oh, and that's pretty strange. It's strange on the cheap. Now, who don't like strange on the cheap? And amazingly molded and really weirdly textured. I mean, these 2 sets did come with builds, but I don't think either of them survived the test of time. Eroded away by the passage of time. They're gone, basically.